You're listening to The Next 15, a podcast show for the binge listener covering random topics such as relationships, current news, and everyday life issues. My name is Trey North, and for the next few minutes, I hope to make you laugh, educate, and inspire you. Welcome to the Next 15 podcast show. This is Trey North. It's Friday, guys, and you know what time it is. This is a pre-show for the Next 15 podcast, and I'm loading up our co-host, Chris McAllister, Ty Hosey, and we got a special co-host tonight is Rod Garrett tonight. What up, everybody? How y'all doing, bro?
Man, doing good,
Doing
man.
good,
Blessed.
man. Yes, sir.
Y'all doing good?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for
Yes,
this
sir.
episode?
Man,
Ready.
I'm ready, man. I'm excited about everything we're gonna be discussing tonight. It's always good when the fellas get together, man, and we can share and heal if need be.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So tonight, this is our final part 3 of the series, Who Am I? We've been doing a 3-part series. If you missed the first 2, you need to go back to next15podcast.com and catch that on the website, or you can go to Spreaker.com. That's where you're going to find us a little bit later on tonight. We finally got Chris McAllister in the building. What up, Chris?
You know it's always good to be back in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. So we got our guest co-host tonight. It's Rod Garrett from baldbeardedblessed.com. What's up, Rod? What we going to be talking about tonight?
Man, we're going to be talking about He-Motions. We're going to be talking about men's mental and emotional health. I'm so excited about this topic tonight, man.
Yeah, man, I am too, bro. Yeah, I'm very interested. We've been doing a lot of promotion about it, and I think this is something that's gonna be really good for the men tonight. It's gonna be allow us to be. Some of us probably all of us is gonna be a little bit transparent tonight. But this hopefully we'll be able to help somebody or help some other guys that are out there that might be facing some not just self-esteem issues, but other issues, emotional issues that we've been talking about. So the title is He-Motional.
Yeah.
What you got, Chris?
Man, you know what? I love the name of the show, man, because here's the thing. Men just don't talk about relevant stuff. We'll talk about football, basketball, man. We'll talk about work, but we never talk about us, the things that we go through. We actually hold on so much, man. I think tonight, like you said, is going to be a healing night for a lot of men, man. So if you know somebody that really needs to jump in here and hear what we have to say or just express what they've been going through, hey, man, invite them to the podcast. It's going to be a real great show tonight.
Yeah, man, I believe we've had 2 great episodes already on this 3-part series, and I think last week we had Andrea Clark, who was very transparent with us, and man, it got kind of real deep there for a moment.
Heavy.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's gonna be around the same tonight. Maybe not. I'm not sure, but we love you guys to follow us over there. After we leave here, I better put the tickler up so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
But you can follow us over there at Spreaker.com. All you have to do is go to www.Spreaker, that's Spreaker.com. You see it on the tickler, and then you search the Next 15, and we'll be live at 7 o'clock. You'll be able to just jump right in there and participate. We have live interaction. We have live chat. You can call in. We'll be opening up the phone lines a little bit later on tonight, but this is our pre-show. We just want to get y'all to come over and join us. I mean, we got a really good, nice podcast show. Some of y'all sleeping on us, but I think if you come in tonight, I think we'll get you hooked in, reeled in. Yeah. What's going on, Ty, up there in Dallas?
Man, I'm excited, man, because I'm off all next week, man. And so I'm excited, man. Us teachers are going on vacay. So I do want to give a shout out, because I love to give shout outs.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to everybody who already bought toilet paper. Everybody who's bought all the foil. I want to give a shout out to everybody who's bought all the paper plates, paper cups, the plastic ware. Shout out to everybody who's bought all the greens, the cabbage.
Yes.
So we got to go to, if we haven't bought anything for Thanksgiving yet, we got to go to Timbuktu Walmart. I want to give a shout out to everybody who beat all the people who haven't went to the store yet. Shout out to all of y'all. You got in there at the right time.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna give a shout out to the restaurants that's gonna be open, because I'm not gonna go home. I ain't gonna be able to see my mama. I love you, Stella B. North.
Right. You know what? Also, man, it's a shout out to everybody who's already got their Greenberg turkey here in the state of Texas. Because if you didn't notice, the Greenberg facility caught on fire and burned to the ground a couple of days ago.
Wow!
So if you don't have your Greenberg, So if you don't have your Greenberg turkey, then you won't be getting a Greenberg turkey.
I do want to piggyback on that though.
Yeah,
I heard that Plano Market Central picked up some Greenberg turkeys. They are selling Plano Market Central or Central Market or Marketplace, whatever it's called. Just look it up. I'm sure it'll pop up for everyone. But with that being said, they picked up a lot of Greenberg turkeys. Either that or Greenberg is selling through them. So I'm going to Plano tomorrow.
Yeah, for $183.97.
I know,
you
right?
Get a Greenberg turkey.
Hey, you know what? I might go get one and sell them like PlayStation 5s, like for $400.
They are worth
Oh
it.
my God, they had them
And I
Greenberg
want to
turkeys.
give a shout out to all the Greenberg execs. I will plug for you. You know, just give me a little bit.
You doing it now?
I'm doing it for free.
Right.
But I will tap dance if you throw in a little percentage. I will dance and tap if you throw in a little bit on the top of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Rod, I want to ask you, man, what are some of the topics that we're going to cover tonight?
Oh man, we're gonna cover stigmas that come along with men being able to talk about what they're going through. We're going to talk about some of the definition of a safe space. Like, what is a safe space? Why is it necessary? And for men or for males. Also, man, we're going to talk about how do we do a checkup and check in with each other, and talking about some of the statistics around men's emotional mental health. I think it's a topic, man, that's very under discussed, whether that's by us ourselves or some of the social norms that are around masculinity. So, man, we're going to be touching on all of that. I would definitely want to talk. I have this thing, man, that I use the checkup and check in, but also, man, if you're stressed out, talk it out. If you're stressed out, talk it out, bro.
Yeah. And I think this is going to be an interesting episode. Hey, guys, if you're watching, come on over. Come on over to Spreaker.com. I guarantee you this will help you. I know it will. We got three talented and very focus-minded individuals with lots of great advice. And some of it may be based on training, but I think some of it, I got a hunch, some of it is just on personal life experience and how maybe they've overcome, some of their He-Motions, if you will. But listen, we want to see you guys there. And ladies, if you're watching, thank you so much let's see what's in the chat room. Andrea Clark, how you doing, Andrea?
Hey, Ms. Clark.
All Things Blossom, what up to you? I see you there. And Shamika Yarbrough. We're looking forward, ladies, if you're married, hey, why not talk to your husbands? You guys join in and make it a family affair tonight.
Let me jump in there just real quick, man. And like, as you're talking to the ladies, listen, this is going to be something you want to hear also, because what happens is that we get information about one another from the same sex. If you really want to know how a man thinks and what a man goes through, then talk to a man, listen to a man. You might not agree with everything, but at that point you actually get to hear it from the mouth of somebody who's experienced something that maybe your man or your son or your brother might be experiencing, and then you weren't able to put the clues together, and now So this is, as much as this is for the men, this is also for women. So we don't want don't just drop off just because this is geared towards men. We definitely want you to come in and hear what's going on, so you can be also educated on what to look for, how to look for it, and then on how you treat that or begin to treat that.
Yeah, that's very good. That's very good.
Also, can I add, if you are a single mother, if you're a single mom, especially of a preteen or teenage male child, pull up a chair. Y'all need to listen in tonight.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's real good. Yeah, man. This podcast it's just been such a great series. By the way, I just want to let you guys know next week we will not be having a podcast. It's Thanksgiving. But according to the Ty and Chris, there's no Greenberg turkeys. So
so we might be having a podcast.
I'm gonna give them the night off next week. I promise I'm not gonna do it.
I appreciate it.
I need a break too. But listen, go back and check out the first part of the Who Am I series was I Am Not Your Opinion. It was a very good episode. It's we kind of build the layers. We stacked it, and now we're kind of finishing off. We had I'm Not Your Opinion, which was basically applicable to male or female. Then we had the female come in, Andrea Clark, who was our guest co-host, and we and gave it from a female perspective. And now we have Rod coming in tonight at 7:00, and we're going to talk it about from the male's perspective. And I tell you what, that again, like they said earlier, this doesn't get talked about a lot because we're perceived as the strong ones all the time, and sometimes we take on that and we kind of push our feelings and emotions down, and things just started happening, trickling down after that. So listen, tune in. We're getting ready to get off of here so we can prepare. Go to Spreaker.com. Again, that's Spreaker.com, and go to Next 15. That's SPREAKER.com, and follow the Next 15. You can see it on the tickler. With special guest Rod Garrett, from owner of ballbeardedblessed.com. You need to head over there. We're just gonna dive in on this topic, and man, we're not gonna hold back. So if you're interested in seeing what we got going on, then head all over to Spreaker.com, search the Next 15, and it'll pop up live. If you don't, and you can interactively chat there. If you don't want to interactive chat and you just want to sit back and listen, you can do that too, or you can go to Next15podcast.com. That's Next15podcast.com, Next15podcast.com, where you can still hear the show and just get some great content. Y'all got any last words?
The only last word I want that I really have is be there. Literally be there, guys. You don't want to miss this. And I know we say that all the time, but all of our shows are really good, but this is going to be something a little different, I believe. So please be there.
All right, guys, we'll see you guys on the other side at Spreaker.com in about 15 minutes. We love y'all. We hope y'all tune in. Tell somebody to know somebody that knows somebody that we're going to be live right here on the Next15podcast.com. I'm leaving. I'm for real.